Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mallory and we're going to be making blueberry buttermilk muffins today. We'll just get into it. I'm going to start with a half a cup, that's 1 stick of softened butter, and remember, I can't be bothered, so I'm going to put it in the microwave. We're going to cream this just quickly. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar. Okay. And we'll cream that together. I'm going to take this opportunity to preheat my oven to, let me check my recipe. I'm glad I checked, 425 degrees. That is creamed. Again, that is half a cup of butter and 1 cup of granulated sugar. Next, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk. Probably should have added my 2 eggs first, but that's okay. Baking is not forgiving. You don't necessarily have to go in too specific of an order. I'm going to go ahead and add both eggs. I need to scrape down the sides of my bowl. And put my plate out so I don't make my stove dirty. Next, the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, two teaspoons of vanilla, which we'll just add it by heart, and 2 cups of flour, and we'll mix gently so we don't make a big mess. But remember, if you're not making a big mess, you're not making something good. I have 2 cups of frozen blueberries. I'm going to pop these in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds because Whenever these are frozen, it re-solidifies your butter and makes it very tough. So you want these to be a little closer to room temperature. And I can't be bothered to allow them to sit all day. And we don't want to totally defrost them. We just want to make them a little less frozen. And we'll stir these in with a spatula, which is right here. I have prepared a muffin tin with liners, and I'm going to use my scoop to scoop these into the muffin liners. You can fill them pretty generously. They come out kind of flat. I'm going to sprinkle a little sanding sugar on top of these just to make them pretty. I'm going to put these in the oven. And it's going to bake for 5 minutes at 425. And then I'll drop the temperature after 5 minutes to 375 for an additional 24 minutes. I've made these before and I've listed the recipe on my website, so you can find it on recipes to remember 1936.com. So that's 5 minutes. We're gonna turn the oven down to 375. And I'm gonna set a timer for 24 minutes. Perfect. These are done. Safety first, use your oven mitts. I'm going to let these cool for 10 minutes and then remove them from the pan. They smell heavenly. They smell good. I really like them. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen today. Again, my name is Mallory, and this is a recipe to remember: blueberry buttermilk muffins. Oh, they're hot. I'll taste it later.